got her Spanish. Somebody gets Spanish, but I didn't understand all the Bible style. So I tell them again, like, it's the same thing. And then, like, she said, I'm going to go to and say, can't talk about it right now either.
That's it.
That's like, yeah.
I'm telling you, well, his twin is sitting like on 16.
Unless he left us alone.
Hey, Ken. Oh, I didn't got a picture. Get ready to set you down.
I was ready to get him one yesterday.
I'm telling you what, I'm sitting there watching and I'm thinking,
Well, he might be. Let's make Bill Clinton, they might be.
if it's not him, it's his twin, I'm telling you.
You know, like, you want to make it
I'm telling you, yeah, I've already talked to him about it. I'll just let him know that 2 birds with 1 stone. He's talking about the Javons and do that bird. I swear it looks like him. That may not be his, but he said, come here. He said, well, let me tell you. All right, I'm going to skip over the prayer because they're not going to be able to hear you. Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, she's got raw footage coming out right now. Oh, really? Oh, you gotta be kidding. She's still there?
She's still there. I went and seen her.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But how ironic is that?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, she talked to me. She was like she knew, but she couldn't communicate. She just kind of waved her arms.
And it's her room in her place.
I mean, like I said, I mean, it's running down Fair Street.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Last time he wasn't here, I asked nobody volunteered.
Either one of them.
All right, what you do? What? I'm thinking you can, yeah. That's being delivered tomorrow, actually. I got some more front work to do, but I'm getting there. Oh, that's Mary, that's the way I had to get one of my lights in my driveway was out. Of course, it can't just be a ball or it's the wire under the driveway. So I had to have my driveway cut to get the water line. That's sweet. Call meeting order, please. You call roll, please.
Councilman Saddle.
Present.
Councilman Wolford.
Here.
Councilman Ryan.
Here.
Councilman Brooks.
Here.
Councilman Williamson.
Here.
Councilman Lilly.
Here.
Councilman Reimer. Councilwoman Walker.
He's here on the phone, folks.
Here.
Mayor Mullins.
Here. Quorum? Y'all please stand with us. No volunteers do the prayer. Ken's not here, and I'm sure you can't hear him. So if there's no volunteers, we'll go straight to the Pledge of Allegiance.
Want me to do it, Mayor?
Huh? Yeah, absolutely. We'd like to. Go ahead, Mr.
Go
Lee.
ahead. God, please be with each one of us here tonight. Keep us safe. Help us to make the right decisions for the city. Amen.
Thank you, Bob. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Trina?
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I need a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting, please. Is there a second? Second. Seconded by Councilman Wolford. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. No monthly financials tonight, right, Councilman?
No, sir.
Move on to petitions, communications, and public hearings. Item A is the resolution. If you read the resolution, please, Trina.
resolution authorizing the execution of a memorandum of understanding with the West Virginia Department of Transportation, Division of Highways regarding
Is on the floor. Is there a motion to approve this resolution? So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Karen, you want to give a brief explanation?
We have been
Thank you, everybody.
negotiating. Yeah, we've been negotiating with the DOH for quite. And this is regarding an agreement with the DOH as far as rights of way and the work we can do on those rights of way.
I think in summary, both these resolutions, I'm sure you all read and understand that we've been talking about this forever, but both these resolutions are basically solidifying in writing what we've all agreed to do with Department of Highways for this project. Is that right, Karen?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second to approve this resolution. Is there any other discussions or questions? All motion passes. Item B, if you read the resolution, please, Trina.
Resolution authorizing the execution of memorandum of understanding with the West Virginia Department of Transportation, Division of Highways regarding the Jefferson Road expansion project.
Is there a motion to approve this one? Is there a second?
No, sir.
Second, by Don. Any comments on this one, Karen?
This one obviously involves the expansion and the work that they're doing to build the corridor out
Access road,
to corridor G.
And the $70 million
Yeah.
tip payback, right? Okay.
And, yeah, the payback and the use of the soil from the excavations
Right.
On our flathead pond.
Again, basically putting down in writing what we've all agreed verbally to do with one another. So, is there any other? We have a motion and a second. Is there any other questions or discussion on this resolution? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, motion passes. Margie didn't want to come because all these resolutions you got to read. Item C, if you read this resolution, please, Trina.
A resolution of the City of South Charleston acknowledging and consenting to the establishment by Southmore Hill Apartments LP of an escrow deposit trust for the City of South Charleston multifamily housing revenue bonds, Southmore Apartment Project, Series 2002, and authorizing the entry into of an amendment to the regulatory agreement and declaration of restrictive covenants for purposes of such bonds entered into which subordinates such land use agreement to certain HUD documents.
Okay, we'll get this one on the floor. I have our attorney here on this issue to answer any questions and discuss with y'all. So I have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Walker. Ryan White, I'd like to recognize Ryan. Ryan's actually here for two reasons. One, he wants to answer any questions you council may have considering this issue. He's a candidate for office he wants to talk to you about too. So we'll recognize Ryan for two issues tonight. So Ryan, first we'll take care of the resolution.
Okay. Yes, this resolution is to approve the city with entering into basically an agreement that would subordinate the land use restrictive agreement that was entered into when these bonds were originally issued. All that does is it makes the agreement subordinate to HUD documents, which are the restrictions on the HUD documents are very similar to the ones that are in that land use restrictive agreement. So there's not really anything that will come of subordinating that agreement from the bonds. It also it approves of the refunding of those bonds. So those bonds will be what's called defeased. They will be paid into an escrow, and in the year 2000, next year, they will be paid off. And once they're paid off, then the land use restrictive agreement that we're talking about will no longer be in effect because the bonds will be no longer outstanding. Southmore Apartments has said that with the refinancing of this, they'll put another $1.2 million into the project, into Southmore Hills to better the actual housing.
Did we not do something similar to this? We've already done this once years ago, did we not, Ryan? Something similar to this, where we were the mechanism for them to sell bonds?
Yeah.
03 or something like that?
This is 2002, they
2002.
authorized these bonds being sold. This is a refunding of those bonds. They're not refunding them with other tax-exempt bonds. What they're doing is basically refinancing them with taxable HUD bonds, backed by HUD, rather than going through the tax-exempt bond.
Okay.
So.
And no obligation, no financial obligation to the city, or just a mechanism to use,
Yeah,
like Thomas Hospital. Yeah. Council members, any questions or comments for Ryan on this issue? And we'll go ahead and vote on this and let you discuss your next issue real quick, Ryan. So we have a motion and a second on this. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Aye. Motion passed. Motion, delayed reaction there. Okay. Ryan was basking in the Myrtle Beach sun. He's having a little delay there. Anyway, motion passes. Now, go ahead, Ryan, with your second part.
I'm also here to let you know I was here 4 years ago, and I was running for school board, and luckily I got elected. And I very much thank the people in the city of South Charleston. They voted for me. I did look at the rolls, so I thank you for that support. I'm here to ask for your support once again for my re-election to the school board. I think that I've brought some good insight to the board. I'm trying to get us, I have gotten us going in the right direction. I'd like to continue, that's why I'm running again, to continue the path. I know there are still some issues that we need to take care of, namely our HVACs in our school system. That's one thing I want to focus on is trying to get the schools that need HVAC replacements, which we have a bunch of, replaced so that the students aren't out of school during the summer and the winter months. I also am working to improve the graduation rate in the county. The graduation rate actually has gone up. That's what I've been big on pushing, increasing the graduation rate. I am trying to push more trade schools in our system and make those programs more available. We have waiting lists at both of our schools, Ben Franklin and Carver, and I'd like to expand that. I'd like to have more options for these kids, and even put a trade school element in middle school at some point, hopefully. So that's what I'm working on. I'm probably not explaining everything, but I don't want to keep you here for an hour. So if you have any questions, feel free to.
Anybody have any questions for Ryan?
And I will say, I hope you vote for me, and keep in mind that in the school board race, you can only have 2 people in any one district. And since Rick Cavender won 2 years ago, he's in my district. So I hope if you vote for me, you will only vote for me in District 1. I'm in District 1. So don't vote for anybody else in District 1.
I can tell you, without hopefully I'm not putting Ryan on the spot, but he did show some support for our concept of potentially building a new state-of-the-art high school with our TIF project, which would not cost the county. It'd be done out of TIF, and so to help us replace our 84-year-old middle school one day. I won't put him on the spot, but he did tentatively anyway say he liked that idea.
I'm in for that.
Good. Well, we'll put him on the spot then. He's in for that. So, yeah, okay. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. Okay. Where are we at? D? Okay, item D. If you'd read the ordinance, please.
An ordinance to amend sections 505.02, 505.05D, 505.07, F, and 505.10 of Article 505 of the City Code of the City of South Charleston concerning nuisances related to animals.
Is there a motion to approve the second reading?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilmember Walker. Yeah, this is our attempt. I'm sure you all read this too. All of you have these issues. This is our attempt to try to give our staff some more muscle to help you all get your neighborhoods cleaned up where they need to be. So anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, add-ons, deletes, or whatever you're looking at this thing? We got, this is the first reading, so we got 2 weeks. If you all have any concerns or you have anything you want us to look at to add in, anything at all. And again, we have a couple weeks, so if something pops in your head the next few days, just give us a call and we'll try to address any of your concerns. So, anything? Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor of passing the second reading, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Item D, if you'd read the ordinance, please.
An ordinance.
I'm sorry, it's E, I'm sorry.
No, she just did it, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
okay.
ahead of us.
I don't need any help getting confused, Trina.
An ordinance to adopt section 955.08 of Article 955 of the City Code of the City of South Charleston, prohibiting storage.
Is there a motion to approve the second reading?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Sidewalk, with his thumbs up.
As we can be.
Same thing, we're just trying to give us some more muscle to help clean up our neighborhoods. So again, back at you all, same thing. If you have any questions, concerns, ideas, add-ons, deletions, whatever you're thinking, let me know tonight, or if it comes up in the near future, just give us a call. We got 2 weeks. So, anything from anybody right now?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I hope it helps everybody out. So we have a motion and a second, so all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. One more, Trina. Proclamation.
Proclamation by the city, by the mayor, to the people of South Charleston. Whereas May 19th, 2018 is the 8th Kids to Parks Day, organized and launched by the National Park Trust, held annually on the third Saturday of May. And whereas Kids to Parks Day empowers kids and encourages families to get outdoors and visit America's parks. And whereas it is important to introduce a new generation to our nation's parks. And whereas we should encourage children to lead a more active lifestyle to combat the issues of childhood obesity, diabetes, mellitus, hypertension, and hypercholesterolemia. Really. And whereas Kids to Parks Day is open to all children and adults across the country to encourage a large and diverse group of participants. And whereas Kids to Parks Day will broaden children's appreciation for nature and outdoors. And now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Frank A. Mullins Jr., Mayor of the City of South Charleston, West Virginia, do hereby proclaim Saturday, May 19th, 2018 as Kids to Parks Day in South Charleston, West Virginia, and urges residents to make time Saturday, May 19th, 2018 to take the children in their lives to a neighborhood, state, or national park.
Is there a motion to approve this proclamation?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Ryder. Any discussion? I can't think of any city that would endorse something like this more than us, as much as money we put into recreation through the years, that's for sure. So, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you all. Proclamation passed. No bids, right, Councilman?
No bids.
Report of department heads. Chief, I know you have something. We'll get to you last. How about that? But we'll get everybody else going here. Anybody have anything to report? Department heads. Yes, sir.
Spring cleanup in South Charleston is May the 5th for the west end, and May 12th is on the east end for the cities.
Right. Say it again.
Okay, May the 5th is on the west end.
Okay.
May the 12th. No, May 12th is the east.
That's why I wanted to say it again. Make sure y'all got it. And y'all know the dividing line is Jefferson Road.
Right.
So, okay.
Jefferson Road down on May 5th, Jefferson Road up on the 12th.
Okay. Okay.
Mayor, we also
I'm
need to
sorry.
make sure everyone knows that we will have our next meeting on the third Tuesday to lay the levy,
Well, we had to recess the last meeting. All right, delay the levels.
which is
Delay the
before the
levels.
next council.
Say it again. The date is what? The 17th of May. April, I'm sorry. 17th of April at noon. We gotta have a quorum, folks. It won't take but a couple of minutes. We gotta lay the levy. So mark that on your calendars. Noon on the 17th of April. To lay the levy. Okay, anybody else? Questions for department heads, council members, anybody? Chief, floor is yours. You need me?
Yep. Should say yes, sir. Getting more informal after all this time together.
I'm not that formal.
I always get excited when we get to promote somebody, and this one's sort of long overdue. Travis, come on up. Okay. We're going to be promoting Patrolman Parsons. He'll be called that for the last time to Corporal Parsons.
Congratulations.
And he's been with us 10 years, probably one of the second group I hired in this rebuilding process. And he works on a shift, a lot of young guys, and we're counting for him to help the new sergeant in charge to lead things. And I'm confident he's already been doing that. We just sort of formalized it. Happy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Want to make a speech? No, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to.
Y'all can get over here.
Feel free to get up and take pictures and make your own if you want to.
Whatever you want, man.
Want me to chief get out of it? Everybody got it? We'll bring the kids up, man. Come on. That's good. Stand on the other side of me. Hannah, don't you go come up? Yeah.
Hannah, are you shy?
Come on, get up here. Come up with your family.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
She's trying to sneak out of it.
Get along in. And you want just a family?
Yeah.
Take on just a family.
Yeah.
My word.
Yep, that's your word of the night.
Hard to say something. That's a pretty good crew.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay. Okay. All right. Department heads. Anything else? Council members? Anything? Committee reports. No old business. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Adjourn. The guy's gonna do I gotta replace my driveway too. I mean, thanks, Kent. I gotta replace the top of it, so. That's replaced all of them. I mean, I've replaced them all. I will have to, because I can't go nowhere. That's it. I just. Concrete's hot. It's hot. Drop them off now. This has got a good spot. Everybody's parked. Yeah, bring them up. I'll bring mine on my dad. Bring mine up.
Okay, I'll get it. The baseball conference running over.
Yeah, Ryan, do that. I'll take care of it. Yep.
Say that word again.
Bobby every now and then.
You ought to get hazardous pay. Oh, that reading.
I'm sorry. Thank Bond Council. I'm glad I called her. Yes, she called me.
Years now.
I'm actually on the bar, so.
I know, that's right. There's probably incentive there to get out of this.
They say they're not getting out, but they'll have to
They were like, all of a sudden, discouragements.
all of a sudden, that's no project. I'm having nothing to do with that DPF at all. Now, it's dependent on it.
Right.
Okay. No, I'm good. Enjoy yourself. Get well soon. Got one. I've only got one. I've only got one.